Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode slash update for Medieval Dynasty. It is currently year 10. Year 10, spring of year 10, first day of spring. And I've been playing for a while, since the last video chunks. And I figured it was time to do another update before I go into town and pay my taxes, which this year is almost 2,000 coin. I'm still only a settlement, but we're working on that. Now, as you can tell, I'm just going to give you a quick tour of some of the changes I've made. I've rebuilt the fence around the pig pen and the goose pen, the goose hutch, whatever the hell you call it. I moved the pig pen. The animals are still getting out, and I still need a place for the workers to get in. So this is just a very cosmetic thing. It's no practical function. I did the same thing with the chicken coop. Just kind of straightened the fence out, made it look a little nicer, in my opinion. Made me happy. Let's see, I don't remember all what I covered last episode, because that was a while ago, so I'm just going to go through. We got our level 2... tailoring now, or for a while. I've got all the houses in the village upgraded to stone. The village is now full of rugrats. Yeah, everywhere you go is the rugrats. It's like everybody's got freaking kids now. I'm working on getting the upgrade to the tavern. I guess the next upgrade will allow me to have an oven so I can bake bread. And I've got shitloads of flour I guess I should have pointed it out as I walked by it obliviously. Got our fishing hut back. This is the level 2 food storage. And I just built it because it was available and I had nothing better to do. As you can see, I've broadened my farming to include anything I can get my freaking hands on. I've currently got 600 flour sitting in the food storage waiting to be turned into bread. So we'll see what happens when the time comes. I still have 1 hog and 1 pig. They haven't had any babies yet. I don't know if they do. I'm assuming since the other animals do, they will. But they have not as yet. I've currently only got 2 geese. 1 goose and 1 gander. Because I sold off the other gander. And I've only got 1 rooster and 1 hen because I ended up in a situation where I had like 5 roosters and 1 hen. So I just sold off a couple of them. The forest is receding on the opposite side of the village as quickly as it did on the first side. But as you can see, I've been smart. I left all of the stumps. So hopefully those will grow back. Forgive me if I keep sniffling. I got some sort of sinus crap going on today. I don't know. Level 2 log storage. I have 2 log cutters working right now. Same crafting area, same barn. I believe I showed you the level 2 hunting lodge. This is the level 2 item storage. And then I've still got the same fields that I had before. My flax field and then my assorted various others field. The trees are holding their position for now. Cherry trees have grown in good. Apple trees are still doing good. What I need to do now, what I want to do now, other than move that archery target because that's about useful. I have an empty house. And I've got lots of jobs. Let me see here. Oh, here. For example, I have 2 extraction facilities. Both excavation sheds are unmanned. I've been thinking about knocking those down because I really haven't used them a lot. But I still have like 22 building slots available. So like leaving them there hasn't been an issue so far. But I don't have anyone working in them. I need somebody to work in the fishing hut, but again, it hasn't been a priority because best I can tell, it's just salted meat. I don't think they actually do any fishing. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. The barn, I really want a worker in the barn so that when the field workers harvest like the flax and the wheat and whatnot, the barn workers will thresh it, and I don't have to go in there and do all that threshing. I need a worker in my pigsty and my goose house. Nobody's feeding them. I have to stop and feed them. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just more convenient if somebody else does it. I don't care if anyone's working in the workshop. Uh, don't have anyone in the tavern, which, you know, didn't notice a big difference to begin with. But, you know, I definitely want to get somebody working in the barn. And I want to get, I want to get another farm worker to help with the fields. So I need basically 2 agriculturists. I need somebody in the barn, and I need a second person in the fields. What do I got? I was just in management. I don't know why I came out of management. Peoples. I've got 16 peoples. Bygost, my son Bygost, is now 3. The other village children, there's a 2-year-old and then there are 3 1-year-olds. And currently 2 mothers. So, well, there should be 3 mothers, unless one mother has 2 babies. Yeah, there's 3 mothers. I missed her. Okay. So, yeah, these 3 here, their mothers have to stay home and take care of them. But Iwona and Bygost are out roaming the village willy-nilly as they please. And as you can tell, Bygost is growing up. Yeah, that's Bygost, and then the little girls up there, they'll probably be the next ones to get married and have kids, you know, leaping forward a decade or so. But, yeah, that's currently the current status, the current status of our little, still as yet unnamed village, settlement, rather. So I'm going to run into town. I got some stuff to sell. I need to pay my taxes. I need to get some feed and bring it back for my animals. You know, just routine crap. And then I'm going to keep working because I want to unlock the 2nd level of the tavern. I'm getting closer to the mine, being able to open up a mine and start working with iron. You know, I still got a lot of stuff to do in the game, and you know, I'm still not going to record every second of it like I originally intended because, boy, the grind is real. I've said it before. You watch this video on anybody else, or you watch this game, I'm going to try that from scratch, okay? You watch any other YouTuber who's played this game, you watch their videos on this game, even they will admit the grind is real. And it makes for super, super boring YouTube video content. And I am struggling to make borderline mediocre, lower level crap videos. So, you know, I don't need the help. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to the point where I have something else neat to show you. And, yeah, hopefully it won't be 5 years from now in game. So I was just getting ready to pay my taxes to Unagos this year, and my dialogue option was, you know, asking him, hey, why do you look so worried? And he says, I can't hide much from you, right? Well, to be honest, I feel the old age crawling upon me and getting harder and harder to keep the settlement here safe. He is 64. He is getting up there. You mean who is going around? You mean who is going around? Bandits, my boy, bandits and footpads. Most villages in the south, from Prague to the Posen, have problems with them, and we will be next. This is something you cannot hold off with a simple palisade. Oh, come on, there must be something we can do. Usually you always have a plan. I have. But this will take a lot of effort and even more coins, and I'm not sure I can handle it on my own. Well, I have some good years now. I can spare time and goods for the safety of our villages. Hoped you'd say that, but didn't dare to ask. I want to raise the funds and men for a local watch. A small militia with our strongest and best men equipped with real weapons. Well, I can ask Jan and Theobald to forge some proper axes and No, that won't impress any bandits. We need to buy real swords and some modest chainmail. Swords? Gosh, they cost a fortune. Yeah, I know. So what do you want me to do? Well, I'll take care of the gold, well, most of it. I need you to get me 1,000 coins more, and 3 volunteers for the watch. Keep in mind that they will only have a few shifts each week, so they can still do their daily work. That's a hefty sum, but doable. What about the volunteers? Anyone in mind? Actually, yes. You mentioned Jan earlier. I would say him, Dalbor around here, Damastaj and Jezerica, and Oleg from Rolnica. You might ask Theobald's son and Lesnica too, but I doubt their parents would be excited. So only 3 of those 5 would be strong enough, right? Exactly. Alright, I'll try to convince them. Alright, so the money issue is not an issue because I've slowly been stockpiling a little bit of... Oh, maybe I shouldn't say this in here. I've been slowly stockpiling a small stash of coins in my house, saving for the donkey, which I'm getting to the point I'm not convinced I'm ever going to get because I've been grinding on skills for a while, and my donkey tech, my donkey tech is not advancing. I don't know when I'll ever be able to get the donkey, but I make enough money. I make and go through money so damn quick. Anyway, I got a stash of money. I can pay the money. It looks like I'm gonna have to run around and talk to some people for a quest, which I'm going to do. I also have to talk to Alwyn, but I don't feel like losing all my money competing with him in another freaking bow contest right now. So we're gonna track Unagast's story. He's a little behind Alwyn anyway in my progress. So let's track that. And I need to go out and get some get a couple more hands to help here anyway. I probably should have did that while I was in town. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need to go to town to get money for feed anyway. I made just enough money on that trip to pay the taxes, which I still haven't done, mind you. I'm just going to run home and get all my damn money. And then I'm going to take care of the taxes and the pet feed, and I need to go cut down a bunch of logs to restore our firewood supply from winter. And when I finally get around to the point where I'm ready to start running these damn quests, I'll be back with you. I paid my taxes. I bought a little bit of animal feed. I was on the way back to the settlement to go start working on the wood issue when I ran into Dalbor here. He's one of the individuals I got to speak to about this new quest with Unagast. So he says, "Hello there. I heard you're looking for me." Actually, I am. So what does the Castellan's right hand want from me? Your right hand and your left, and your wits. Would you like to join the local watch? Want to offer you an opportunity to really stand out. Join the local watch and help us to defend the villagers from bandits. Okay. Bandits? Are we under attack? No. It's more about showing that we can defend ourselves so they don't even come into our valley. In that case, I'm interested. Will I get a fur hood and a signing fee? A what? Silvermara told me that in the towns, watchmen get a fancy fur hood and a small bag of coins, and when they volunteer for the watch. If that is the case here, too, I'm in. Well, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so fancy, and money. Great bastard. Alright, back to work. So, I was gonna make a fur cap for some greedy fool, and I realized that I need wool fabric. I do not have wool fabric. I do not have wool, because I do not have sheepises. Do not have the ability to keep sheepises, because my animal husbandry is not high enough to build said structure. Did a little research, and it looks like I have to run to Denica to buy wool fabric. I figured I could just buy some wool and come back and unlock the pattern and then make the wool fabric from the wool myself. But I didn't want to. There's too many freaking steps. And I figure, I don't remember if there's somebody in Danica I'm supposed to try to recruit for Unagast Quest anyway. So I figure I'll go ahead and run out there, pick up the wool fabric that I need, and see if there's anybody there to talk to. I need to find a couple more people to come live with me on my homestead anyway, and I think there's one or two people out there that I was buttering up way back in the day. Maybe they're still there. I doubt it, but you know, anything's possible. So I'm going to go ahead and run out to Danica and get the wool I need, and then, or the wool cloth, and then I'm going to run back here, and I'm going to make a wool hat, or cap, or whatever the hell the guy wanted to put on his fuzzy-ass head. And, we will go from there, I guess. I have arrived at Danica to get my wool cloth and get me a new recruit. Speaking of palisades, I think at some point I'm going to want to put a palisade up around my town. But since my town is considerably larger than any of these guys' town, like, that's going to be a lot of wood. I'm going to have a lot of work to do. Who do I... We've got a little social gathering here. Which one of you sells? You, Matilda. I need some wares, Matilda. I need some wares. I need some wool fabric. At 144 each. Yikes. Let's go ahead and get 10. That should keep me in stock for a little bit. I still have 5,000 coin left, so I'm good on that. Now, where's the guy I gotta talk to about the quest? He's, there's a guy I gotta talk to about a quest here, right? Oh, no, he's not in Danica. He's in Lesnica. Alright, so I'll go there next. Is there anybody in town looking for a job? Anybody? Any of you all? No? What about over here? Anybody? Nobody. There are no homeless people in Danica right now. Well, ain't that some shit. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm moving on to Lesnica. Alright, Lesnica, looks like you got some things for me. First of all, there's a homeless person right here. Hi, Myro. I'm just going to call you Myro. How's that sound? Do you have a minute? How have you been? Doing good. Do you have a minute? I'm not going to ask you about the weather because it's raining. I've learned that if you ask them about the weather when it's raining, they don't like that. Let's see, are you a gossiper? You are a gossiper. Alright, just back from work in the fields, tough job. I don't think you're going to like that, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, I'm creating a new settlement. Alright, so you... I want you... I need to assign you to... Crap, where are you? My list is getting really long. Myro, I'm going to assign you to this small workhouse. Who do I have in that one? Let's assign you a job really quick. I want you working. Can you work in the fields for me? Work in the barn, please. Please, work in the barn as a barn worker. I don't care if your stats are good for that or not. Who's in the other small house? Houses. One person in this small house. Who's in this house? Uniraid. Oh! Holy crap! Uniraid's dude. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You. Myro. I need to reassign you. You can move in with Uniraid and have a baby. This one here. Right? Nope, that's where you're assigned already. Hold on a second. Small house. Oh, okay, cool. That worked out great. So now I have a empty house, completely empty house. I can hire 2 more people. But first, Rudolph. Hey, do you want to join the watch? Help us to keep the village and the villagers safe? I would, if that wouldn't mean serving under Unagast. As long as he calls the shots, I'd never sign up. You shouldn't either. Alright. Let's pretend this conversation never happened. Alright, Rudolph's a chump. Got somebody in this house over here. Nope, this kid right here. Nope, this kid right here. Oscar! Do you want to join the watch? Well, I thought about it, but my father and my brother think that everyone who joins is just another lackey of Unagast like you. Alright, well, I'll count you out. Don't tell your father. Wow, I ain't having no luck. Unagast's gonna retire soon, guys. He's getting old, and I got a sneaky suspicion I'm next in line. So you don't want to be pissing me off right now, or I'll kick your ass out of the valley. Like, you guys are some very... Either Unagast got me wrapped around his middle finger, and I'm just a gullible sap, or you guys are some really judgmental pricks. Anywho, on to the next village. I am approaching Jazerica. Got somebody here I can recruit, and a quest for the guy. Now, this is the first time I've been here during the day. Very pretty. I need to ask them how they managed to build all their crap without cutting down any of their trees, though, because that's a tactic I could have used a long time ago. So, first of all, where's my you? You're my you. Wilburga. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? Not nice weather. How have you been? 55. How have you been? 60. Do you have a minute? No more time for idle chit chat. Okay, well you're hard to talk to, woman. Damascus. Why the grumpy face? What's bothering you? No. Everything, but you wouldn't understand. Try me. It's the tavern. It should be mine now. No, it should have been mine a long time ago. And what's the problem exactly? My mother. She seems to believe that none of us, father, Damagage, me, are capable of running the business. She calls us lazy and mocks our lack of discipline, or whatever she believes it is. That's a tough one. What did you do to prove her wrong? Any great deeds, good trades, accomplishments? I tried my best. There was nothing outstanding so far. I could pull the strings and get you into the watch. That would show her that you're indeed a man worthy of respect. You can do that? Of course I can. If you want, you can sign up today. Very well, but I still have to ask my mother first. Embarrassing, isn't it? At 25? Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's go talk to your mama. I'm sure she's not 990 meters away. But then again, anything's possible, really? Where the hell is your mama? Like, dead ahead of me, apparently. Mama! Listen, either give this... Hey, mama. Mama. Give this tavern to your son or he comes to work for me. What about him? What did he do wrong? Again. Oh, wait. Probably nothing, as he hardly does anything at all. But he wants to. He's eager to prove that he could run the tavern. Tavern? You can have the tavern from my cold, dead hands. Which is probably exactly what will happen in a not-so-distant future. Ouch. What'd you just say? Think of it. His father doesn't care about anything but fishing. His brother has his interest elsewhere. His only way to wealth is the tavern, and you are a bar to it. What do you believe will happen eventually? I never thought of that. But you might be right. I have to get rid of him. I can take care of that. Wait, what? You're offering to kill my son? No! Calm down. I'll recruit him into the watch. This will distract him well enough and also form his character. So that's the point of all of this. Are you looking for men stupid enough to get themselves killed for Unagast? Well, you can have it. But not for free. Who knows what the Castellan pays you, and I want 250 coins. 100 rye grain, 5 pieces of meat, and Domestic joins the watch. agreed? You're gonna make me go all the way back to my place for rye grain? I mean, I have it, but I don't want to go all the way back for it. Grr, woman. Alright, I guess. I gotta go back to town anyway. To make that stupid hat, but I'm gonna hit Hornica next, because it's closer. I guess I'm gonna run this freaking circuit twice, so that I can get all the quests I need to recruit these kids, and then run home and make all the shit, and get all the shit that I need to turn in the quest, and then run out and actually turn in the quest and get the kids. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in Hornica. Do you know how nice it would be if I were to just walk into Hornica and be like, hey, dude, do you want to join the watch? The guy was like, yeah, that sounds amazing. Sign me up. No strings attached. Yeah, that'd be a nice dream. You know, nice dream. That's it, though. I know better. I know better. Where the hell is he? Are you in here? Are you pooping? This is not a bathroom. I hope you're not pooping in there. Where are you, dude? Why do you gotta be outside the other side of the wall? Dude. My exclamation point is not lining up. Hey, Bud, Jan. Yo, Jan. How are things up here? You seem to get stronger every time I see you. Yeah, hard work builds muscle, you know. Swing the hammer in the forge a few hours per day, and you'll see it yourself. Actually, we could use a strong man like you. For what? We need volunteers for the watch, you know, to keep us safe from bandits and other culprits. I bet they wouldn't dare to attack our villages if someone like you joined the ranks. Ha! I'd second your bet. And honestly, I'd love to sign up. But my work has been pretty tedious lately. It's not only forging and trading, but also making sure the forge is up and running at all. The watch is not a full-time occupation, just a few shifts per week. Can you make time for that? Hardly, unless. Yeah, unless. You know, it takes a lot of time to get the firewood, even when I buy it from vendors. If you can take care of that, I might have enough time to join the watch. What do you propose? 50 stacks of firewood. Then I know I can rely on you regarding that, and we'll join the watch happily. That sounds reasonable. We'll keep your fires burning. That does not sound reasonable. 50 stacks of firewood. You know what you would do with 50 stacks of firewood? Alright, let me go see if I can recruit somebody to pick up some slack back home while I'm cutting firewood for you. I need I guess it doesn't matter. Berta! Hey! Got a minute? What a day. Oh, Berta did not like that. Alright, so we're not going to talk to Berta. Well, we'll talk to who, Berta? So, how about you? You got some time? How's your job? You don't like to work. Okay, well, I'm not talking to you either. I ain't got a chance of getting either of you to 70, now. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go chop down some damn trees, I guess. Here, big guy, here's your wood. You're a man who is true to his word, just like me. I'll join the watch. A man of honor, exactly what the watch needs. See you next time. I actually got one. So why does it still say 0? What is going on here? Journal, oh, I still need... Okay, so it does say 1, okay. Alright, I'm gonna run back to my place and make that stupid hat and get that stupid, that rye. And, I will be back with you when I turn them in and they actually join our little fan club here, so. Alright, kid. Here's your damn hat. Volunteer, I'm paying you. That's not the definition of volunteer, kid. Alright, now I need to find my seed guy because I'm 10 rye short from getting this last guy. So let me get that squared away. Here, woman. Here's your damn rye. Make sure he either returns as a man who knows how to earn money or not at all. Whatever. Alright, kid. Where the hell did you go? Let's go. Your mother agreed to have you in the watch. Thank you so much. I can't wait to serve my first shift. Do you think this will convince my mother to give me the tavern? Probably not, but it will teach you the skills needed to take it. Excellent. Alright. Quest is done. I have to deliver him 1,000 coin of my remaining 4,000 plus. And this damn quest is done. I sure hope he appreciates it because I have quite literally spent all spring running back and forth across this damn valley, spending my money on stupid crap and dealing with stupid people. I mean, I am stupid people, but there ain't room enough for all of us. Alright, Unagast. Where are you, bub? Yo, quit flirting with the girl. Made it. I have the coins and 3 good recruits waiting to wear arms for the village. Good work, my boy. I knew you could do it. Who signed up? Damastajov, Dalibor, and Jan. Oh, you got the smith. Well done. Very well done indeed. Look, I know this was a difficult and expensive task, but now we have our own armed men. I mean, the valley has it. That's exactly what I mean. But you shouldn't go unrewarded. Here, I have something for your personal protection. The best money could buy around here. This should help me defend my own square. Alright, so that gave me crossbow. An iron crossbow. So we're gonna reassign some taskbar here. What did I just unequip? The knife? Don't need the knife equipped, I don't think. I can still skin stuff with it unequipped. Now, I don't have any bolts for this, I don't think. I'm gonna have to make some bolts. But that is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run back to town. I think I'm gonna start working on my palisade. And, when I get done with that, I'll give you guys a peek and fill you in on any other news that's going on. Spring's just about done, which means crops. The first batch of crops are getting ready to be harvested, and we'll test out our new field worker, and we'll go from there. So, well, ain't that some bullshit? Winter ended and no, spring ended and summer started, and then there's this event about a hunting accident that occurred where the king was hunting in the nearby woods and accidentally shot one of my villagers. So now they're 3% less efficient. The king apologized and paid 200 gold, and after a short conversation with the king's representative, he bids you farewell and leaves, handing you the promised recompensation. Okay, I can deal with that. That's all fine and dandy. But if you look closely, the villager that got shot was my wife. Well, folks, looks like we are out of time once again. Come back again next week, and we will pick up where we left off. Until then, I have, as always, been your host, DM Renevion, saying stay safe, have fun. I'm out.